After you have finished looking through the notes, you have 4 practice examples, 2 passages, 2 videos. Each practice is set up the same way. On one slide, you will have your passage or video. The next slide will have room for a topic tank where you identify the topics or ideas occurring in that passage or video. There will be a box for you to create your theme. And then there's an evidence slide where you will come up with examples from the text or video to help support what theme you came up with. So we're going to do passage 1 together. So on slide 6, Ivan was walking to the bus stop when he realized that Jose had dropped a $20 bill on the sidewalk. He scooped down to pick up the money and thought about the pizza and chips he could buy in the cafeteria. As a smile was spreading across his face, he thought about how this was likely Jose's lunch money, and Jose would be without lunch if he kept the money. Ivan raced to catch up with Jose and hand him the fallen bill. So we finished reading, moving into slide 7, theme in passage 1. I need to identify some topics that were occurring. The most obvious one to me is stealing. Ivan was considering stealing there. But the story changes and we see honesty happening. And then with that honesty, we see kindness. Okay. So now I need to think about which of these can I best come up with a theme about. So I'm going to pick honesty. You don't need to highlight it. I'm going to, so you can clearly see it. And then I need to figure out what is the author saying about that topic. That's how I get my theme. So one sentence, what is the author saying about honesty? So passage 1 shows that you should be honest and return something that was dropped because you never know how much the person who dropped it could need. Okay, so I have my theme. Passage 1 shows that you should be honest and return something that was dropped because you never know how much the person who dropped it could need it. Okay, it doesn't have any character names. It can relate to any time and any place, so it's universal. So it's a good theme. So now I need to go to slide 8 and identify 2 examples or pieces of evidence from the text that help prove that. Okay, so you can go back and forth to look at your passage. Sorry, not your passage, your theme, where I'm going to copy mine and paste it right above just so I can see it and I don't have to go back and forth. But whatever works best for you. Okay, so my first idea that's going to help me prove this. At first, Ivan wants to keep the money because he thinks of all the goodies he could buy. My first piece of evidence to help prove that it's not quoted from the story, it's just paraphrased, which is fine. It doesn't have to be a direct quote. And then for 2, another way I can prove this, Ivan thinks about how Jose will go hungry if he keeps the money, so he decides to return. So we have that honesty where he's determining, oh, I can't keep this, I need to be a good person. And he's also realizing, oh, Jose might need this for lunch. If this is his lunch money, he won't be able to eat. So he realizes, oh, I gotta return it because someone else needs it more than me. Yeah.